10 years of sealed transaction records just leaked. The whole internet is in an uproar. Did one of you kept a backup and leak it to hurt the rest? Bullshit! We wiped everything clean together. No leaks. Impossible.
Pointing fingers at each other is useless now. What matters is finding the leak fast and closing every hole.
Stop tearing each other apart. The problem is likely inside the Crane family. Victoria and Julian were sloppy. Now their mess has dragged us all into crisis.
What gives you the right to blame the Crane family? You four dragged us into this. Now that it's exposed, you dump it all on us? Shameless!
If the Crane family hadn't sheltered a liability and failed to control Sierra, would we be in this crisis? All you do is making excuses.
Still making excuses? The Crane family made this mess. Why should the four of us pay for it? Enough talk. Starting today, each family protects itself. We are no longer tying our interests to the Crane family.
Miss, the four families have completely turned on each other. They spent the whole time suspecting each other and throwing blame around. That alliance they held together for 10 years, it has completely fractured and become useless.
That is the friendship at the top. They gang up to do evil and split the spoils. The second trouble sits, they cut someone louse and stab each other in the back.
With the alliance collapsing, they can no longer join forces against you or keep the Voss family in check. We can close the net now.
Cracking is nowhere near enough. I don't want a little infighting. I want them to turn on each other completely, collapse together, and leave no one left to back Victoria and Isabella. "10 years of abuse and schemes. Today is only the beginning. I will make every last one of them pay."
Those old schemers never hesitated to profit as a pack. But the second something went wrong, they dumped the blame on Crane. They cannot be trusted at all!
With the Circle Alliance falling apart, we have lost our top-tier backers completely. Now public opinion is closing in and no one is supporting us. Isabella's royal medal selection is getting riskier by the day.
No matter how big the risk is, we hold the line. Once Isabella gets that medal and secures her position, we can take back control of the narrative. We will not need to depend on anyone.
I cannot lose Isabella's glory, Crane's status. I have to hold them tight.
No one gets to destroy them.
Leak scattered evidence that each family has been secretly skimming the Alliance profits and hoarding resources. Make them trust each other completely and tear each other apart. Go on. Keep fighting. Your infighting is my perfect opportunity.
So it was you stealing the dividends in secret, then framing Crane for it! They leaked dirt on the other families on purpose to distract everyone. These people have no loyalty at all.
Allies for years, and this is what they were doing behind my back.
You really never know behind my back. Never know who people are.
From this day on, we cut off all cooperation with the other three families. No more ties. No more mercy. The four families are tearing each other apart. Their dirty laundry is everywhere. And the Crane family is buried in controversy with one scandal after another.
Right now, the internet is overwhelmingly against her. If we force the Medal of Arts through for Isabella, it could trigger public outrage and damage the royal's credibility.
Let's wait and see. With public sentiment still this volatile, we'll revisit Isabella's eligibility later.
The judges still haven't said anything, and the whole internet is tearing me apart. Am I about to lose my medal?
What are you panicking for? It's just a little public backlash. Long as we stay calm and you show up for the competition, that medal is still in order.
Things are getting worse. If I don't find a Falbauk fast, everything Isabella has will be destroyed.
I cannot lose. The genius persona I have worked so hard to maintain cannot fall apart like this.
Miss Serrera, the royal judges are starting to hesitate. Isabella's medal selection is probably in serious trouble. The four families are too busy tearing themselves apart to protect them anymore.
They climbed using their connections and bought their honors in the dark. Now their patrons are falling and the tide has turned. This is exactly what they had coming.
Should we press our advantage and drop more evidence? Make sure her selection never stands a chance.
Revenge that comes too cheap is not worth the price. I want her to taste complete despair as she plummets from the heights.
Miss Sierra, Victoria is scrambling to save Isabella's medal chances. She contacted the remaining loyal elders in secret. They are going to desperate lengths to forge proof of originality and whitewash the whole scam.
Just as expected, cornered dogs get desperate. The harder they struggle, the more mistakes they make.
Backdate every piece. Mark them as Isabella's original works from her youth. That will kill any suspicion of plagiarism. Temper with the original records and a single flaw is found. It will be catastrophic.
The fraud will be proven without question.
There is no way back now. As long as it can save the medal, we have to make it work, no matter the risk.
As long as the evidence is airtight, no one can expose the truth. Isabella will secure that honor.
Forgatry on this scale is far too risky. If it gets exposed, the entire Crane family will be destroyed.
Madame Victoria will stop at nothing. Evil like this always comes back to bite you. Miss Sierra, Dad and Victoria hired a lawyer. They're in the study for forging proof of authorship overnight, planning to use fake evidence to clear Isabella's plagiarism.
Just a last desperate struggle. She can forge documents, but she can't forge the brushwork, the ink, or the path of creation. My grandmother's Wenchel manuscript has layers of deviations and authentic age marks in the minx. Every theteum dash hard evidence. Isabella can never imitate, let alone fake it. A lie will never become the truth. The flaws they forge with their own hands will become the chains that bury them.
Sir, Victoria is openly fabricating evidence to fool the judges. We recorded the entire process, every second of it. They'd do anything for a worthless title. Destroy lives, forge evidence, cheat the system. Such is the true nature of the Cranes.
Should we hand the evidence straight to the judging panel and expose their scam?
No. Sierra decides everything. Whenever she wants to spring the trap, we'll back her up. All I need to do is protect her quietly and stand with her through this reckoning, until every debt is paid.
Go ahead. Forge your lies. Fool yourself. I will have every piece of evidence ready. Wait for you to fall apart before the judges and destroy yourself for all time.
Miss Isabella is a woman of grace and brilliance. She and the Vossair are a match made in heaven.
All the online noise against me is nonsense. As long as I don't lose the medal or the engagement, everyone will still bow to me.
As expected of the Circle's top prodigy, her bearing and beauty are beyond compares. Truly exceptional.
Once the engagement is sealed today, she will become the young lady of the Voss family. Her future will know limits.
Mother, the forged documents are absolutely safe, aren't they? The judges won't find any flaws, will they? My medal and my engagement, they will be fine, won't they?
Every flaw has been fixed. The evidence is perfect. Once the engagement is sealed today, you will be bound to the Voss family. From then on, no one will dare question you or put you down.
Once this is set, even if the public noise continues, no one will dare touch the Crane family or Isabella.
Look! The Vossair and his companion are here!
The Vosser himself escorted her in. It seems the rumors of bad blood are not what we imagined.
This feast of falsehoods. It is time for it to be unmade.
Why would she come? She came here on purpose to destroy my engagement feast and ruin everything I have.
I have never acknowledged any engagement for today.
The Vossair just denied the engagement in public. What a bombshell!
This is so embarrassing for the Crane family. They announced an engagement without his consent?
So all that gossip and all those high society rumors were probably true.
Zach, what are you talking about? Our engagement was settled ages ago. Today is our engagement feast.
Mr. Voss is just joking. The engagement was settled ages ago, and everyone online knows it. How could he joke about something like this?
You still think he's Zach?
What do you mean?
The one standing in front of you was never Zach. He is the Voss heir, Killian.
She didn't even know who she was supposed to marry?
I never signed any engagement papers myself, and I never gave my word to this union. This so-called engagement is nothing but a stunt the Crane family staged all on their own.
Oh my god, so this whole engagement was just one-sided hype? How humiliating. And I was just saying she and the Vossair looked perfect together. Turns out it was all a staged farce. Her prodigy persona and her noble engagement were all manufactured. What a complete joke.
It's you. You came to ruin everything I have.
Your glory, your engagement, your persona, I did not destroy them. Your greed and your lies did. You and your mother buried yourselves.
My engagement is gone. My reputation as a genius is about to be gone too. How am I worse than Sierra?
Stop crying! It's just one broken engagement.
Once you get that medal, you'll still be in top prodigy, and you'll still marry into a top-tier family. As long as we still have the medal, we can still turn this around. I am not losing here. Miss Sierra, the public opinion has completely turned around. Everyone is finally seeing their true colors. No one is slandering you anymore.
The shift in public opinion is just the beginning. The real reckoning will come at the royal hearing. When the hearing is broadcast live, strike her down in front of the court. She will have no way to deny it. She will be destroyed before everyone.
Begin the public adjudication hearing immediately. Live stream the entire process, verify the originality of every submitted work in public, and shut down any backroom manipulator. The royal review must be fair and transparent. We cannot let fake honors skirn the institution's name.
A full live stream, with whole internet watching. Perfect. I'll make everyone see the truth about your 10 years of theft and evil.
Please, let nothing go wrong. The forged evidence has to fool the judges. I can't lose my honor.
As long as we get through this hearing, the whole scandal will blow over. We cannot fail now. This hearing is going to be anything but simple. The whole internet is waiting for the truth.
The Royal Arts Medal Review has received multiple reports questioning originality. Today, in this public hearing, we will verify Isabella's submissions, openly and with the entire internet watching. With that, this hearing is officially in session.
Every piece I submitted is my own original work. My process and timestamps are fully documented. There was no plagiarism, no fraud.
The evidence is flawless. The judging panel won't find a single problem.
Miss Sierra is finally here. The real counterattack is about to begin.
Today, I'll rip off the masks they've been hiding behind for years.
I have the final, irrefutable proof that destroys your fake evidence and convicts you for plagiarism and fraud. These are my grandmother's original manuscripts, created years before Isabella's so-called records. Every gold medal piece and competition painting copies my grandmother's structure and brushwork. Not a single part is original.
The brushwork and composition are almost identical.
And the dates are clearly years apart.
The plagiarism is deniable.
They're just similar sketches. They don't prove anything. Sierra copied and forged them on purpose to frame my daughter.
She coasted through the art world for years on plagiarism and fraud. Now the evidence is right in front of us. There's no denying it anymore.
No, why is this happening? Why is this happening?
Plagiarism and fraud are only the beginning. Next, it's time to answer for 10 years of poisoning me, hiding my grandma's wowziks, and silencing her forever.
Just an art praiseria dispute! Borrowing and blending on normal! You're destroying my daughter's entire life over one-sided evidence! Isn't that enough? Do you have to wipe us out completely?
She's really panicking. It feels fake. Is she trying to cover up something even worse?
Exactly. If she were really being framed, she'd be crying and hurt. This is rage. She's obviously hiding something.
This is a serious courtroom. If she's losing it in public like that, she's definitely hiding something. Otherwise, she wouldn't be this worked up.
Plagiarism, fraud, stealing someone else's work, rigging the competition. Those are the least of what you and your daughter are guilty of. To protect Isabella's reputation and cover up the plagiarism, Victoria fed me a slow-acting neurotoxin for 10 years. Deliberately destroying my body and crippling my talent, trying to imprison me, erase me silently.
vicious. 10 years of deliberate harm. That's completely deranged.
Thank God we cut ties with the Crane family long ago. If we'd stayed linked to them, we'd be dragged down and held accountable too.
Plagiarism, poisoning, attempted murder. Every charge is backed by solid evidence. And today, the final cold case, the mystery of where my grandmother's ashes were hidden, will finally come to light and be settled forever. 10 years ago, my grandmother was perfectly healthy. Then she died within days. Her ashes were stolen and hidden for a decade.
Did you really think no one would come for you?
Oh my god, this went from plagiarism to a murder case from 10 years ago? What a terrifying twist. I thought this was just an art dispute. No wonder she was panicking earlier. There was something this huge behind it. This is way more than a simple fraud case.
How would she know?
That's absurd! This is all malicious speculation and lies you made up. You're trying to get revenge on me and destroy the Crane family, so you invented this vicious rumor.
Major new evidence has emerged. This case is no longer just about art plagiarism. It will be merged into the old case investigation. We will pursue every lead and investigate to the end. No shortcuts.
Sir, we pulled every estate record from 10 years ago. We found a key lead. After the old madam passed, Victoria took full control of everything and blocked the family from getting involved. She cut off all communication, denied the family access, and altered the ashes handover. Every receipt went through her. After that, nothing was made public. She erased every trace. 10 years of endurance, step by step. Today, every wrong she suffered will be repaid in full. Dig up every trace of evidence. No mercy.
Yes, sir. All our undercover operatives are on standby, ready to help Miss Sierra investigate every old debt.
Don't interfere unless we have to. This is her revenge. Let her take it herself. We just hold the line and make sure no one lays a finger on her.
Yes, sir.
I made up rumors? If it is not true, why did you lose it in front of everyone? Why wouldn't you answer my question directly? I just refuse to be smeared by you for no reason. You have no proof. What gives you the right to accuse me?
She is still doubling down. The more she explains, the guiltier she sounds.
If there is no proof, she has nothing to fear. So why panic? She is obviously hiding something.
Victoria, if you are innocent, you may confront the claim and present evidence in court. No need to lose control. Answer directly. Did you know what happened to the old madam's ashes 10 years ago?
Silence is an admission. Today's hearing is adjourned for now. The plagiarism charge has been proven. Next, I will dig up every truth you have buried for the past 10 years myself.
Who are you? You have no permission to seal off a Flyvet estate. Leave now, or we have the right to remove you by force.
This estate is connected to a cold case and has been temporarily sealed for official investigation. No one enters or leaves. No one destroys or removes anything. Violators will be prosecuted.
Top-tier family, and now this massive scandal. They brought it on themselves.
My place in the competition, my future in the arts, my reputation, it's all gone. Is my whole life ruined now?
Tell me the truth. Was anything Sierra said in court today true?
The truth? None of it is true. She invented it all. She envies everything my daughter and I possess, so she is determined to ruin us.
Jealous? If it was all lies, why did you lose control in court? Why not answer her directly? Victoria, you have hidden too much from me!
I have hidden nothing from you! I have spent half my life holding this family together, winning honor for the Cranes. Why should I be slandered by her like this?
Miss Sierra, 10 years. You endured so much, watched every step, never showed your true heart. That must have been unbearable. And the old madam, 10 years without rest. That must hurt you deeply.
The harder Victoria tries to cover it up and deny everything, the clearer it is that what happened back then was anything but simple.
Her so-called death from illness was a carefully planned murder.
I'm with you, Miss Sierra. If you want to investigate, I'll help you see it through. We won't let whoever did this get away with it.
Miss Sierra, we finished the sweep. This rock-hished area was secretly renovated overnight 10 years ago. The site was sealed. No public records exist. The workers were all outside hires. They were paid and sent away right after. No one knows what was done. It was very deliberate.
10 years ago was exactly when my grandmother died. The timeline matches perfectly.
Focus the search here. Take it apart if you have to. The secret Victoria has kept for 10 years is most likely hidden inside this rock formation.
Yes, miss. We'll search it carefully right away. We won't miss a single detail. You found something unusual?
It was renovated overnight 10 years ago, and the construction records were deliberately erased. Something is definitely hidden here.
There really is a secret room. I can't believe the estate's back garden has a place this well concealed.
The more hidden it is, the more damning the evidence. Go in and check.
No urn. Just my grandmother's personal belongings and some archived files.
These are the files that were supposedly destroyed back then. I can't believe they were hidden here and preserved. Be unafraid. I'm here.
Today, an Ep2 she best buried will come out. No one can suppress of that anymore.
I finally understand now. My grandmother didn't die from some sudden illness. Someone tampered with the key data in this report. Every record of Corgan damage was deleted, deliberately disguised as ordinary wreckness.
It was long-term chronic poisoning. Day after day, it slowly drained her body until she died without a sound. Victoria spent 10 whole years killing my grandmother.
That level of malice, that level of planning, unforgivable.
10 years of injustice. And today we finally have hard proof. I won't let her get away with it anymore. In the early stages, this kind of slow poison looks exactly like weakness, fatigue, and mild anemia. An ordinary person would never notice anything was wrong. Victoria used that. For years, she passed it off as luxury supplements, feeding it to her every day. The toxins built up over time, creating the illusion of a natural death.
Miss Sierra, Mr. Killen. We pulled the pharmacy and import records from 10 years ago. Victoria bought small doses of a slow poison every month. The timing and dosage matched the old madam's decline perfectly. Every invoice, signature, and payment record can be verified. The evidence is airtight. She can't deny it. 10 years, day after day, patiently murdering her, vicious to the core. Organize all the evidence immediately. Archive it and preserve it as key proof for the final hearing. Yes, sir.
That secret room is too well concealed. No one could have found it. No way. I'm overthinking this.
You have been restless all night. Alarmed, you cannot hide it. Tell me the truth. Did you have a hand in my mother's death?
Julian, who do you believe? Me or some outsider? Sierra is trying to turn us against each other and destroy the Crane family. How can you fall for her lies?
I only believe the truth. If you're innocent, why won't you face her openly? Why have you been terrified every single day?
You poisoned my grandmother slowly for years, tampered with her medical records to hide the cause of death, hid her belongings, and destroyed evidence. Every charge is backed by hard evidence. Even now, are you still going to deny it and accuse me of driving a wedge between you?
I didn't. This is was all fake. You forged the evidence.
Enough! Victoria! You're still lying! 10 years. A whole 10 years. You hid this from me, from everyone, and did all of this in secret. I always thought you were just ambitious and vain. I never imagined you could be this vicious.
I did it for this family. I did it for Crane! Your mother stayed in this family and held power over me at every turn. If I hadn't gotten rid of her, my daughter and I would never have had a future! What did I do wrong? I only wanted to protect my family and my daughter's future!
Protect the family? Peace bought with murder, glory bought with sin! You call that protecting a family? You're obsessive, vicious, and selfish. You threw away lives for your own desires. You even killed my mother. You don't deserve to be a wife, and you sure as hell don't deserve to be a mother.
My talent was stolen. My honors are filthy. Everything I have came from the people my mother hurt. I always thought I was a genius, a daughter of a powerful family. Turns out, from the very beginning, I've been living inside lies and crimes.
You did this to yourselves. The disgrace, the ruin, everyone walking away. You planted it. Now it's grown.
I've recovered all of my grandmother's belongings. Only one thing remains. I have to find her ashes and give her a proper burial.
I'll walk the rest of that road with you. I enabled evil and ignored the truth. I deserve everything that happened today.
Plagiary, fraud, deliberate poisoning, evidence tampering, hiding her belongings. Every charge is proven. You have nowhere to hide. Your only chance at redemption is to tell me where my grandmother's ashes are. Where did you hide them?
I don't know. I don't know anything.
Victoria, even now, will you keep clinging to your delusions? You let the dead wander for 10 years. How do you live with that?
Miss Sierra, Mr. Killian, we found a key lead. After the old madam passed, Victoria didn't bury the ashes or keep them at the estate. She secretly had them sealed in an abandoned private club outside the city.
We found the old custody agreement and payment records for that private club. The address and storage number match exactly. There's no mistake.
For 10 years, you left my grandmother homeless and adrift, refusing to give her even a single inch of peace. Your cruelty is beyond anything I imagined.
At dawn tomorrow, we'll go to the abandoned club outside the city, recover her ashes, and end this 10-year case forever.
You spent your whole life hating and fighting. In the end, all you earned was a body full of sins and nothing left at all.
Grandma, I'm here to take you home. I left you wandering for 10 years, with no one to mourn you, no one by your side. I failed you. 10 years of waiting. Now you go home. No one will ever disturb my grandmother again. She can finally rest. I endured 10 years for this day. I will not just bring her home. I will make those who hurt her answer in court.
Defendant Victoria, you are charged with deliberate poisoning, forgery, concealing the deceased's belongings, and covering up these crimes for years. How do you plead?
Guilty.
Defendant Victoria, this court hereby sentences you to life imprisonment without parole, with all social honors and related rights revoked for life.
Justice at last. 10 years of evil, and now she pays.
Behind the glamour, only rot. This verdict is deeply satisfying.
I watched the crimes against my grandmother finally come to an end, but the stain on me will never wash off.
The Crane family is buried in a criminal scandal, and your reputation is collapsed. We are ending all business cooperation effective immediately, and we will never work with you again. A powerful family that commits crimes and has no moralities? We won't stand with people like that. Our contract ends today.
A powerful family ruined by their own hands. What a shame. Honestly, they had it coming.
The partnerships are gone, the staff have all left, and our reputation is collapsed. We really have nothing left.
One wrong step led to another. If I had stopped it in time, if I had held true to what is right, my family would not have been destroyed like this.
I lived all this time under a spotlight I stole from someone else. What goes around, all greed and cruelty will turn back on the people who chose it.
We thought banding together and rigging things would keep us safe. Now I see evil destroys itself. The Crane downfall is a warning for all of us. Thank God we never got too deep into their schemes. If we had kept enabling them, we'd be the ones destroyed today. All the glamour at the top is meaningless. Only integrity and decency can last. From now on, we rein in our ambitions and stay in line. Vanity ruins people. Greed destroys families. The Crane case is a warning to every powerful family.
Miss Sierra, all the pain is finally over. The truth is out, the guilty have paid, and you can finally live for yourself.
The old madam can finally rest in peace now.
Yes, I owe nothing to the past anymore. From now on, I only look forward. I won't let yesterday hold me back. I'll live the life I truly love. Today, I'm finally letting go of the hatred that held me for 10 years. The suffering ends here. My new life begins.
You survived 10 years alone. You fought your way out of hell. For the rest of your life, I'll stand with you through everything, walk every road beside you, and keep you safe and at peace. I saw everything you went through, and I held it all in my heart. Now that it's all over, isn't it time you gave me a proper title? 10 years I stood by you in silence. I wasn't waiting for your revenge to end. I was waiting for you to be free, to truly live again. I watched you endure. I watched you fight. I watched you walk through hell alone. Sierra, marry me.
Yes, I do.
From today on, you're not alone. You have me, a home, and a whole life ahead of you. All the storms are over. From now on, there's only peace and tenderness.
I finally have a place where I belong. I used to live only for revenge. Now I live for you, for us.
I want our life together to feel a little more complete. Give me a child that's ours. Let our child grow with us, year by year. Let every day ahead be warm, whole, and everlasting. I want a truly complete family with you. I want to give you my love forever.
Yes.